See which U.S. towns offer ample Halloween activities. As the weather cools and leaves begin changing colors, places across America fill with jack-o'-lanterns, haunted houses and all things black and orange. But not every destination limits their annual Halloween festivities to trick-or-treating and pumpkin carving. To help you take full advantage of the holiday, U.S. News rounded up 11 of the country's best small towns for celebrating Halloween. These quaint locales, which offer everything from lively parties to sprawling pumpkin displays to festive dog parades, are filled with just as much charm as they are with Halloween spirit. Chatham, Massachusetts. One of America's most family-friendly Halloween celebrations takes place every year in the Cape Cod town of Chatham. This seaside destination hosts a variety of Oktoberfest festivities. Think German beer and bratwurst vendors, live music and pumpkin bowling, the Saturday before Halloween, but its most renowned activity is undoubtedly Pumpkin People in the Park. The multi-day event features creative pumpkin displays concocted by local residents and businesses that you can pose with before they are judged during the main Oktoberfest event. Estes Park, Colorado. Though Estes Park is best known for its historic Stanley Hotel, a reportedly haunted property that Stephen King used as inspiration for his novel The Shining, the town boasts many Halloween happenings for travelers of all ages. Estes Park's main street shops feature a more kid-appropriate atmosphere and welcome trick-or-treaters with candy. Meanwhile, the family-friendly Autumn Gold and Pumpkins Pilsner's festivals offer pony rides, face painting, bounce houses and more. Sleepy Hollow, New York. Located about 30 miles north of New York City, this quiet East Coast town featured in Washington Irving's short story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, still embraces its unofficial mascot, the Headless Horseman. Every October, Sleepy Hollow's Phillipsburg Manor transforms into an interactive haunted trail surrounded by costumed actors, special effects and candlelit decor, while the Old Dutch Church invites a storyteller to perform a dramatic reading of the classic tale. Visitors can also participate in lantern-lit cemetery tours, hay rides and kid-friendly shadow puppet shows. John Green / Cerrito and Canova, West Virginia. Nearly 30,000 visitors flock to the adjacent towns of Cerrito and Canova every October to enjoy the region's annual CK Autumn Fest, a two-day celebration that takes place a few days before Halloween. This festival's main attraction is its pumpkin house, where 3,000 hand-carved pumpkins illuminate the Queen Anne-style home occupied by former Canova Mayor Rick Griffith. But there's more to the CK Autumn Fest than its over-the-top jack-o'-lanterns. Travelers of all ages can watch various parades, including one with tractors, partake in Halloween-themed crafts and admire each town's decorated homes. Park City, Utah. Park City is best known for its top-notch ski slopes, but its Halloween festivities are one of the town's main highlights in the off-season. The main historic district offers an array of activities, including an outer space-themed disco, complete with funky music and a costume contest, and trick-or-treating at Main Street's shops. But Park City's most popular Halloween event is its Halloween Parade, which showcases residents' costumed pooches. Past participants include dogs dressed as Oompa Loompas, superheroes and bumblebees. Laconia, New Hampshire. Laconia's Halloween festivities focus on one aspect of the holiday, pumpkins. The main event is the New Hampshire Pumpkin Festival, a two-day affair that consists of activities like a pumpkin cooking competition, a costume parade and a pumpkin dump derby, where contestants have a set amount of time to drop the most pumpkins into a dumpster. The festival also features 20,000-plus jack-o'-lanterns, which are used each year to try and reclaim the Guinness World Record title for most lit jack-o'-lanterns. Franz Mark Fry / St. Helens, Oregon. Fans of the Disney Channel original movie Halloween Town may recognize this small city 30 miles north of Portland, Oregon. St. Helens was transformed into the mythical Halloween town for the 1998 film and has since lured Halloween loyalists eager to relive their childhood memories. Annual festivities include haunted houses and a costume parade, as well as unique activities such as a pumpkin lighting ceremony, a monster fun run and a haunted hot rod rally. Plus, you may even spot Halloween Town actors at some of St. Helens events. Winter Park, Florida. Situated less than 10 miles northeast of downtown Orlando, Florida, Winter Park is home to the Rollins College campus and its ample Halloween events. Students help put on the campus Halloween Howl, with haunted houses and carnival games, while the town itself hosts the family-friendly Pumpkins and Munchkins in Shady Park, which has games, plus bounce houses and a trick-or-treat trail. Four-legged family members can even get in on the action by dressing up for the Park Avenue Pet Costume Contest. Salem, Massachusetts. Few locales are more synonymous with Halloween than this quaint town in northeastern Massachusetts. Salem, which served as the site of the infamous 1692 Salem witch trials, sits less than 100 miles away from Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, and Portland, Maine, meaning New Englanders won't have to travel far to celebrate the holiday. Ghost tours and dark magic shows are regularly hosted throughout October, but for a more kid-oriented atmosphere, check out Tricks, Treats, and Treasures Singing Pirates or Neverland Theater's Halloween-themed musical. Anoka, Minnesota. This city just north of Minneapolis refers to itself as the Halloween capital of the world, a moniker it adopted in the 1930s after community leaders created a series of family-friendly festivities in an effort to discourage kids from playing destructive Halloween pranks around town. The event has since evolved to include a pumpkin competition, for heaviest and prettiest pumpkin, a house decorating contest, a kid-friendly Halloween movie screening and a costume parade for kids. Quirkier activities, including an amazing race-inspired Halloween scavenger hunt and the Monster Mash Dance Tournament, are also offered during the month-long celebration. Romeo, Michigan. Romeo's claim to Halloween fame is its elaborate decorations displayed on Tilson Street. Throughout October, Tilson Street's homes showcase spooky add-ons, along with age-appropriate characters such as Charlie Brown and smiling jack-o'-lanterns. The street is free to visit 24 hours a day and welcomes more than 2,000 trick-or-treaters on Halloween. For additional thrills, travelers can visit Romeo's Stony Creek Orchard Cider Mill, where evening hayrides are offered, for a fee, every Saturday in October.